Hello once again everyone, Original Blood Ace here. Today is a bit of a special video. Of course most of it is just going to be news that I will get to in a minute, but the special part is today is my birthday. So even on Pokemon they added a nice little touch where if it's your birthday, when you walk into the Pokemon Center you get balloons and you get a cake on the screen thing behind Nurse Joy, as you can see in the image. And then a nice little happy birthday, so whatever. It's a nice little treat. So let's get right into the news though. Alright, so our first story here is Nintendo of Europe is announcing a Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds, and a Luigi 3DS XL edition. I don't really care about the Luigi one, but as you can see in the picture, the Europe is getting the Zelda Link Between Worlds 3DS XL bundle. It looks pretty impressive, but although the only way I would possibly exchange my original launch 3DS would be if it was one of these type of systems, but not the XL, because I hate the XL. Next up on our list of stories, Pokemon X and Y sells more than 4 million units worldwide in its first 2 days. That's pretty impressive. Apparently it's already sold more than lifetime sales up to this point of The Last of Us and Bioshock Infinite, so that's pretty impressive. Now it's not GTA 5 sales, which sold apparently, 10 million or something like that, but it's still very, very impressive. But then again, Pokemon is the second most bought franchise in the world, only second to Mario. So let's move on to our next story, shall we? NPD Wedbush, whatever, says Wii U sold only around 55,000 units in September. So it's a chunk, but it's not huge. Wind Waker helps, but not much else to say, honestly. I think before we get a huge push, it'll probably take something like, well, maybe Super Mario 3D World. Actually, I could see that pushing another 75 to 100,000 units. But let's see what's going on in our next story here. A possible game-breaking bug, if it wants to load, in Pokemon X and Y. I haven't found this, but some people are saying that in the game-breaking bug seems to happen when players encounter Luminois City and save the game. Presumably when they start the game back up, it fails to load. So I've saved countless times in Luminois City and turned off my system and turned it back on, no issue. But then again, it might be only with digital copies of the game, because I have X physical and it has not had an issue. I do have Y digitally, but I haven't gotten that far yet in Y. I'll play Y after I've, gotten a hell of a lot further in X or whatever. So it's good to know. If it is digitally, be careful. If you save, make sure you save right outside the city, maybe. Yep. I guess that's all for that story. Next story here is more Wii U stuff. 1% of console owners surveyed in Australia want a Wii U. Wow. We knew that Australians didn't like Nintendo and didn't get along with them that much in the first place, but 1%. Now most people, 600,000 people in the survey, are looking forward to purchasing a PS4, and 325,000 are looking forward to purchasing an Xbox One. How does anyone justify buying the Xbox One? Even if you're a hardcore Nintendo hater, I can say, yeah, sure, go with the PS4 over the Wii U. But the Xbox One? Really? Really? That's just plain disastrous. Australians seem to just want more shooting and realistic specs and hardware crap. People getting the Xbox One, I didn't really know sports were a big thing in Australia, but I guess so, because that's pretty much all Xbox One is going to have, is EA. And last up, Watch Dogs delayed until next year, till fall or spring of 2014. Ubisoft has confirmed that the long-awaited Watch Dogs has been delayed until spring 2014. Great, so now it has to compete with Mario Kart 8. They've been contemplating delaying it, and it became clear to the company that they needed to take the time, the extra time to polish and fine-tune each detail. And this isn't just the Wii U version, this is every version. PS4, Xbox, or no, Wii U, PS4, and Xbox One. I don't think it's on PS3 and Xbox 360, is it? I'm pretty sure it's not. But I had this game pre-ordered, and I had it paid off, and I was going to get it November 19th, but now I guess I won't be. If I really wanted to, I could switch that to like Mario 3D World or something, but I don't know, we'll see. I just don't think it's going to do very well when it's competing with games like Mario Kart 8 and Bayonetta 2 and what other things? I can't really think of any other things. Yoshi's New Island or whatever and all that crap. But whatever. I guess that's really all I can say. It's disappointing that they would delay it. One of my friends who's getting a PS4, he was going to get this. It's technically, I guess you could say, a launch game day, or a launch game. It comes out a few days after launch, but it's, well, maybe that's launch window, whatever. But, well, this is actually a bigger hit to the PS4 than Wii U, since the Wii U has its first-party games now coming out. Not 360, the Xbox One. I don't really know anyone who's going to get this on the Xbox One, and so the PS4, it's not a huge, debilitating loss, but it is a negative effect, the PS4. Since a lot of people who are getting it, we're going to get this game on it. Well, now I guess you're going to have to go 6 months without a good game. You can know how it feels, how we went through with the Wii U. So stay tuned. This, as always, is Original Blood Ace. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon, and happy birthday to me.